Hi everyone, my name is Yushan Guo and my partner is Jacob Baniak. The app we developed for the CS125 final project is called the Mental Care. It is a simple but useful app that measures the user's current mental state and provides proper suggestions based on the result. So the main inspiration for this app is the self-rated depression scale, and we made a slight modification to the terms. So as you see here is the home page of our app. There's a button here called play. If you click on that, it plays a piece of relaxing and peaceful music that we imported as a MP3 file. We think it might help the users to concentrate and have a better judgment about themselves. So click on start. There is a message which briefly explains what this app is about. So you can press give me a minute, which takes you back to the home page, and you can also press I understand to proceed to the rating process. So if there's any point the user doesn't want to go on, he or she can click the go to the home page button here. So we have 20 statements like this in total, and the 4 choices here, they correspond to different scores. For some statements it would be 4, 3, 2, and 1, and for other statements it would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here we have a static int value called final score. It is used to decide which message would appear, which I will explain later. So initially I thought we would have to create 20 layouts, and each one for a single statement. And then Jacob figured out a much better way, which is to first have an array of strings. So as you see here, there's an array of strings called statements, and inside there are all the statements we want. And besides that, we also have a double-dimensional array, and there are different scores of corresponding to the different 4 options under each statement. So here is an int value called count, which could serve as the index of the index when retrieving relevant information from these 2 arrays. So as I click on each one of these buttons, it would lead me to the next statements, and also set up a progress bar to measure the progress of this rating process. So here, I finish all the statements. I click on this button, and a specific message would appear. So we created 4 layouts in total. There are no depression, mild depression, moderate depression, and severe depression. So in the resulting activity, we have a conditional statements, which decides which message would appear after the user completes the rating process. And also there is a button called rate myself again, which resets the final score to 0, and you can retake the rating process. So in the beginning, we thought it would be interesting to have a collection of different tests like this. For example, like the scales that measures anxiety or impulsivity, but due to time limit, we have to focus on depression first. So here's our GitHub. I've pushed up our app to my repository, which would be submitted soon. So thanks for listening.